So everyone's favorite adult entertainer, Mia Khalifa, was just recently trending all over social media. And it seems like every time that she's trending, it's always trending for pissing people off as opposed to doing anything good in the world. But hey, what can you expect from someone in the corn industry? But anyway, she was fired from Playboy after sharing pro-Hamas thoughts online. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and act like I'm very educated in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and war, but I will say that immediately my mind went to the reason why Mia Khalifa first blew up, and it was because she would be doing corn scenes wearing hijab. And because she did that, she received an uncountable amount of death threats from the very people that she's choosing to defend right now. But before I give you guys the rest of my thoughts, let's go over her comments that got her fired. Okay. Can someone please tell the freedom fighters in Palestine to flip their phones and film horizontal, denoting that she wants a better view of all of the carnage that she is witnessing, which is really ridiculous of a statement. Again, can you expect much from an immoral corn star such as Mia Khalifa, who would wear a hijab while getting splattered on her face? No, right? But even if you support Palestine being free, does that then mean that you want to see other men, women, and children murdered? Some really off-the-wall shit, especially for someone who, if you went back to your homeland, would be murdered as well. Like, you could support freeing Palestine without also support the cutting down of other men, women, and children on the other side. I can't believe the Zionist apartheid regime is being brought down by guerrilla fighters and fake Gucci shirts. The biopics of these moments better reflect that. She then posted this photo of Hamas fighters that are from Palestine into an Israeli police vehicle. And this is the response from Playboy. Dear creator community, we are writing today to let you know of our decision to terminate Playboy's relationship with Mia Khalifa, including delete Mia's Playboy channel on our creator platform. Over the last days, Mia has made disgusting and reprehensible comments celebrating Hamas attacks on Israel and the M of innocent men, women, and children. At Playboy, we encourage free expression and constructive political debate, but we have zero tolerance policy for hate speech. We expect Mia to understand that her words and actions have consequences. Wow. Imagine Playboy creating consequences. Just, whoa, what world are we living in? We included the letter we shared with Mia below. Thank you, the Playboy team. So guys, I'll sum it up like this. As Americans, we are entitled to our freedom of speech, but when working with a brand or companies, there is no freedom of speech. You represent a component of their brand. What this woman is doing is not just talking about a subject, but she's glorifying war. The beheading of babies, the attacks on the innocent. I made the mistake of venturing my ass on Twitter and saw some really deep, dark, depressing, violent stuff specific to this war. So anyway, to sum all this up, do I think Mia Khalifa is doing this truly in support of? No, I think this is another clout ticket. This is another way to boost her analytics. I really think that she gives a shit, specifically because those are the same people that wanted her dead. So in short, whether it's glorifying war or giving marriage advice, Mia Khalifa, shut up.
I'm gonna cuddle daddy.
No, it's my daddy.
Uh-uh.
Yes, it is. Do you heat off it? It's mine. My daddy. I miss my dad. That's not fair. You cuddle with daddy. I love him.
Oh, so you should sleep with him?
Yeah.
I don't share well. Can you get off my husband?
Nope, it's my husband.
I met him first. He's mine.
Daddy, come on, let's go. She's mad at us. Let's go, Daddy.
This man is one of the many workers risking their life every day for us, making sure our power is on during winter storms, delivering our packages on time during extremely hot weather, stopping disasters from happening, and many more. They make our everyday life possible by doing jobs that most people wouldn't dare to do. And to those workers, thank you.
Seven-figure men do go for me. Honey, how would you know that? You're not a seven-figure man. Again, all of these men and these pick-me-shas, pick-me women in my comment sections, you guys haven't even like been in the same room as seven-figure men. You haven't been anywhere near the vicinity. You're watching TV and you're getting your information from there. I'm telling you, in real life, in reality, not delusion, reality, I date seven-figure men. I date six-figure men. That is a reality. What you guys are saying that seven-figure men don't go for women that look like me, you wouldn't know that because you don't date them.
Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm a 10.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
I'm a 10. But every region is different. Are we talking about?
Oh yeah, in Africa,
you're right. In the Caribbean, I'm a queen. In Africa, I'm
New York,
a queen.
I'm
like I'm a
too.
10. So it depends on like what people group we're concerned for. Like I just, some places, I may not be as attractive as they would like, but in some places I'm top tier. So it really just depends.
Some of you dice tune in because I guess y'all bitches gonna
It's a damn thing.
I guess y'all can tune in. You say a nigga don't get mad. Say a nigga don't get mad.
What is this?
A damn thing.
Confusion.
One season, though. Season one. You feel me?
There it is, nigga right there. Send the Addy. Send the Addy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is so odd.
Sad.
2023. You gotta understand that being a man is not an exercise in a Halloween costume. Funny-ish is that when real shit pop off in real life, they'll be the first ones to run.
Like, I remember these dudes being disrespectful to my girl, and she looking at me like, you just gonna let them talk to me like that? I'm like, now, hold on, baby. I just play a man, all right?
Does being a sex worker affect your relationships and private life?
Since you're just overly sexualized at work, sometimes you're just not, like, in the mood once you get home.
Well, you don't get, like, any jealous partners or anything like that?
Not really. They don't need to know every single detail, and if they did, then they probably would be jealous. But, like, they know what I do, and they're okay with it. If not, they're not in my life.
Does your family know what you do for a living? Why or why not?
I think they do. We just don't.
You think?
You're Hispanic, no?
Yeah.
Okay, like, it's not something you're gonna talk about and sit down and, like, that's gonna fly. I'm also grown, and I pay my mom's bills, so it's not like she can tell me anything. She's accepting the money, you know? I think they know, we just don't talk about it.
I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years. Literally like hooked up with him like 8 years ago. And I randomly thought about him. Like, you know, like when you're single at like 28, you start thinking about, oh, maybe from the past, like this is a good guy. Yeah, no, this is what went down. First I messaged him, hey stranger. He said, sorry, who's this? I said, Leah Bars. And then when I said, well, I said Leah, and then I said Bars. And then when I sent Bars, it didn't say delivered. So I was like, did he block me? So then I did this. I went to his Venmo and I sent him $1 and I said, did you block me? And then he unblocked me and said, what's up? This is random. And I said, well, why did you block me? He said, why are you texting me? I said, whoa, I don't know, to catch up. He's like, it's been 8 years. I said, damn, I didn't know people couldn't talk again. My bad. He was like, I have a wife and kids now. Plot twist, my bad. He said, think you're a weirdo. I said, right back at ya. And then the conversation just ended, and honestly, woke up mortified. Simply mortified. So please stitch this with any other stories that you have that are similar or worse than this, so it makes me feel better about my decisions. Thank you.
How many children do you have?
3. And 3 baby daddies, and they all gangbang.
So what do you want as an outcome?
I want somebody that's loyal. It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays. You really can't find it at the next corner or none of that. Like these men now.
Hold on. Loyal to what end? Like a husband? What are you talking about?
I want a husband. I want to get married.
What do you do for a living?
I get EDD.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I mean...
I don't know what that is.
Unemployment.
An unemployed mother of 3 with 3 baby daddies. And you talking about you can't find a man?
Yes. I'm pretty sure God, I want somebody that's going to help me. Like, you don't think that I could get that?
It's called Jesus.
You don't think that I can get somebody to help me? You don't think a man is going to love me?
It's called Jesus.
Would you ever marry a McDonald's worker? Probably not.
No, there's no probably. Absolutely.
Well, at
not.
this point in my life,
No, at any point, you'd be like, go back to your fries. But us, if we had a cute, sweet girl that's loyal, and she worked at McDonald's, I'd say, bring some nuggets, babe. I would fucking marry her in a week. Men can marry a poor McDonald's worker. Women, no matter how great he is, they can't do it.
This is a very common talking point for those that parrot the information that they heard within the space with little to no reality. Cute, young, would have been marriageable young girls no longer work at McDonald's. They work the discovery page of Instagram. But the reality is that if she's working at McDonald's at 25 years old, then she's not talented enough for a high value man anyway. I mean, shit, why hasn't she upgraded into something else? A bartender, a flight attendant, something else. And talent is a huge part of the conversation when looking for a decent woman. But hey, if you're trying to marry a cute McDonald's cashier, then you must be prepared to give her half.
We don't need no contract. And you don't get a contract and get married without one, and the shit don't work out.
Marriageable man or your Instagram?
Marriageable man. My boyfriend already, for him, I'm going to delete my Instagram soon, actually. Because I see Instagram as just a dating app.
Whoa. Based.
Answer.
Based, okay. And was that something that you arrived at on your own, or was it
yeah,
kind of...
because, I mean, again, if you're a certain level of attraction, even for girls, even if you're unattractive, you're still going to get guys in your DM. It doesn't matter because we can get a guy easier than a guy can get a girl. And so for me, I want to make him feel like he's the only man. And that comes with making him feel like he has a certain level of status. So I'll gladly delete my Instagram.
Now, when we say status, what does that mean to you?
To me, status means like your place in like society. So like what you, not even like your income, like what you do, but like how you're viewed by others in society. Like, are you a part of this frat? Are you a part of this organization? Like that's status to me.
Got it.
Isn't it relative too, right? Like it's relative to where you are, because like say I'm in a high powered or upper echelon organization, and what I may view as high status is completely different from an individual who is not necessarily in a upper echelon.
Yeah, well, so I think like, but women, regardless of their status, still want the best of the best.
Yes.
Right, like that's why you see women groupies, but you never see men groupies. Like you don't see men who groupie on Rihanna the same way as women groupie on Chris Brown.